What's up? We have a Kirby critique today, as you can see on the screen. Gave it a try. Please critique my Kirby. My weaknesses are percents, reading, and teching. I'd like to know how to make my mix-ups better. Please address the matchup. Thanks. Okay, so teching, we're gonna go over all this stuff in the post before we get in. Teching, it's something you're gonna learn as you play more. It's super important as Kirby too, because I could see you getting stage spiked a lot. But yeah, like playing more and like even just like getting a friend to help you practice it. Something I recommend is play like casual like friendlies on Hyrule Temple in the little like bottom corridor, and it'll teach you to tech because you won't die for a long time, and you're gonna have so many situations to tech. It's how I improve my teching in this game. Actually, percents. That's something you just have to learn how your combos are gonna work on characters. There's not much else to say. Like you can ask other Kirbys if you want, like check out Kirby Discords, or the Kirby Discord. I assume there's only one, because I really can't tell you like how long your combos are gonna go on, or on who, like fast fallers or lightweights or whatever. It's usually up to learning it by yourself or getting a little bit help. Probably practicing on computers. Practicing on computers will help you a little bit. Obviously, things that aren't true are still gonna work a little bit on them, but you know at percents generally around where someone's going to go. And then reading. Reading is just strictly playing more and looking for habits. I think a way to do it outside of playing is to rewatch your old matches, and throughout the match, like stop after 30 seconds or a minute, like every minute, and be like, what has my opponent done like more than once, or what's something that they keep trying to do, like not in the exact same way, but like lots of raw bears, like in different situations, or lots of when they're pressured roll backs. That way you're not focusing on the stress of playing a match, which sometimes gets to people's head, and then you can't focus on reading, whereas if you're just watching a match, it's a lot easier. Like, it's easy for me to see habits in these videos, but it might be harder if I'm playing in, like, nervous. Anyway, the matchup we have in this video, give me 1 second, is this one. So, you're one of Captain Falcon's worst matchups, actually. Don't take that as, you lost, you suck, this matchup's free, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You just get like a lot on Captain Falcon. Your F throw like fares, like the whole combo strings from zero are really good. Your up tilt will give you so much. Your down air completely kills him with his up B if he doesn't recover right. Not that you should kill him on like every time he's off stage, because Falcons understand that they need to mix up their recovery, but you have to play really patient in this matchup. I know I jumped from one ship to another, but recovery is literally just down air if you know where to hit him, and he will die. It's very hard for you to approach, and you're kind of scared of his speed, but crouching is like, this is one of the matchups that shows why crouching is so good in this game, because so many things go over Kirby. I think if the dash tech isn't spaced right, dash tech miss, I know dash grab misses, and it's just really generally hard for him to hit you, so you have to play this like not so approachy game. And it sounds really hard to say, especially if like you've never played the character like that, but I think it's one of the best ways to play Kirby, because you don't have good approach tools, but once you get put into an advantageous situation where you've started to hit someone with a dare or get a grab, you become like super strong, because you get so much off percents, and like your downer on stage and off stage is an amazing move. But let's watch, and then we can go from there. Don't hammer neutral. Also don't fall in front of someone like that, is it just sets them up for exactly this. Usually it'd be a better situation where someone realistically would shield and then shield grab you and start another combo, because like this shouldn't work, but it did in that situation. So keep the down air going. If you would have done another down air and then maybe one after that, you would have killed Falcon. That's why it's so dangerous for him. But just be careful, like too many air dodges. You could have up tilted one or two more times. I do like the damage you got off of back air, but the combo could have continued farther, I believe. Also be careful, you're like just at the percent. Oh my god, that worked. I would have liked up tilt. Up smash is really not safe, and Falcon can get a lot off of his grabs. Obviously you're floaty, so you're going to get away, but I believe Kirby's one of the few characters that at certain percents, if Captain Falcon dash grabs you, down throw knee is confirmed, so just be wary of that. I do like the jump away, but you're in a really bad spot here. You can't make it. Okay, so there was no reason for you not to go on stage here once you had made it. Luckily, or I wouldn't say luckily, you did a really good job of staying out here with your up B, but the Falcon shouldn't have gone out here till he saw your up B, because then he could have reacted and down aired you while you were stuck for 20 frames on the ledge. And there was no reason for you to drop ledge there. I know you wanted to get like a back air or a down air, but you're in such a vulnerable state, you need to get on stage and get out of that vulnerability or vulnerable situation. But I say vulnerability because you were vulnerable since you had already grabbed the ledge. I just want to clear that up. I misspoke. Please don't do this. This is not a good projectile. Oh, go with another dare. Oh. Because even if that next dare doesn't work, once you hit one dare, you need to keep going. That one was unfortunate because he slipped out before like the drag down hit, but because you can be killing Falcon at super early percents here. But I really don't like your like ledge game here. There's no reason for you to stay on the ledge there. Good F tilt. Unfortunately, you didn't go off stage. If you would have gone off stage with that dare and floated to follow him, you probably could have killed him again. That shouldn't have worked. Be careful about throwing out too many hitboxes. There is a problem with that. Like that can actually be a problem. Oh my god, he actually went out there and did that to you. You're gonna live, but if you had done another dare, you could have killed him. I'm hoping those side B inputs are not correct. Like it's just you trying to do inhale or something. Not that would be any better, but you committed a little too hard. Okay, we'll talk more about the edge guarding situation in a second. That was a great down air into down smash. I don't like that, because that's gonna get you killed. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about. One, your neutral play as Kirby is like kind of weak. You seem to be of the opinion, and I don't mean to like say this like I'm talking down to you, but I want to be real about situations where people are making mistakes, because sugarcoating things isn't a way to get better. It's like you think having as many attacks out as possible when you're in the air is going to be the right option, which isn't true, because as we see, you get punished a lot for just throwing stuff out. And Kirby is definitely one of the characters where you can't just throw stuff out. You're not a fast enough character, and your moves aren't like good enough for you to constantly just have them out in neutral, whereas like Sheik and Diddy Kong can like use their fair and bear a lot. One, because they're really fast and safe moves, and two, they're also very good. Like they can lead into more or just give you like situational advantage, which most moves do, but their moves are like fast. Like your bear's good, but you don't move very fast, so you can't usually like put yourself in a situation from neutral to land a back air, whereas Diddy Kong and Sheik can, or other characters like Cloud, like long disjoints where like they're safe if they make contact with shield. Besides that, edge guarding, I'd like you to it's hard to like prescribe, I guess is the way to use it, like practice. But playing against like a Captain Falcon, or just characters in general, like just the level 3 bots, and hitting them till they get off stage, and then just down airing their recovery, like seeing how you want to do it, where you need to be. Because like Captain Falcon came on the side of you a lot with his up B and command grabbed you. Whereas like maybe if you understand where you need to like follow Captain Falcon, that wouldn't have been happening because you would have been on top of him with your hitbox. And also understanding like if you do it against a computer once and then they recover and you've been like, man, I still had like half of my jumps and I could have down aired again. That's something very important to know, because there are lots of times where you could have sealed out stocks. Like literally at the start of the match, he overextended off stage, and you hit him with a down air, and I think he went to like 7% or something. It's gonna be after he F smashes you here. You hit him with this down air. If you hit him with another down air there, if he doesn't like immediately air dodge, and I don't even know if he could air dodge again after that and then like jump up B. But he didn't, and the thing is, if you would have down aired him one or two more times, he definitely would have died. So knowing edge guarding, how you should work on it, is very important. Also, like your combo continuation, like I said earlier when you asked about percents, I think you could have gotten some up tilts, and if you notice that you ever steal his jump, because like he jumps and you immediately hit him after he jumps, you can keep a combo going even longer. Because then you force them to want to air dodge so they can get to the ground, and then you can like read that air dodge and continue. Regardless, knowing how your combos are going to work, and like what characters, like what you should be looking for. Like Falcon is going to be one of your easiest characters to combo outside of like Mega Man and DDD, because they're also heavy fast fallers. Anyway, those things. So combos, off-stage game, not throwing attacks all the time in neutral, and playing patient. I'd like you to go, because this is a For Glory match, so I assume this is your main use of like play. So go into For Glory and try to play a match or two without approaching much, if at all. Like, this doesn't mean you're in an advantageous situation, you don't capitalize, like you pushed him off stage, now don't go out for the down air. It's meaning in neutral, when you both have like decent stage positioning, don't force your approach and just like crouch. There are a lot of characters that can't directly deal with your crouch like very well, or they have to use very bad options, and be ready to shield if you think they're going to put out an option like an attack. Obviously, if you shield when you're crouching, you're going to stand back up and make it easier for you to get grabbed, but crouch is really good, and forcing your opponent to approach, like jump and moving back and then maybe coming in with a fair or bear, or down tilt. Down tilt is such a good move, especially because you can trip people with it, and like your F throw into fair and all the combos and such. I say try them out, and maybe watch a couple Kirby videos of like top level Kirbys. I'm sure you can find videos. If you can't, just message me and I can probably find some videos for you. But anyway, I think I've rambled on pretty long for this. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry again about the lack of content. Now we're kind of working our way back. As long as I keep getting requests, I'll keep making videos. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Remember, like, subscribe, yada yada, and I'll see you on the next video.